Ferguson has a new police chief tonight. Troy Doyle swore the oath of office before a packed house at Ferguson City Hall. The city hopes Doyle can bring stability to a position rocked by rapid turnover. Thank you for being with us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is live in Ferguson with new reaction to the new chief. Mark.
Mike and Ann, Troy Doyle is a well-known name in law enforcement circles in the area. He spent years as a top lieutenant in St. Louis County and recently told 5 on Your Side he's something of a fixer for police departments facing a tall order or a big challenge, and he'll have one of those on his plate as he takes over the helm here. He signaled his commitment at that swearing-in ceremony today to rooting out any racial discrimination in policing, all of that which was detailed in that federal consent decree with the Department of Justice.
We will work tirelessly to ensure that our department is in full compliance with this important document.
Police Chief Troy Doyle swore the oath of office Monday and took over as the top cop in a department under a national microscope.
Ferguson is a city that the world knows. It's probably the most famous small city, if you will.
St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell called Doyle an ideal fit for a tough job.
We will not engage in racial profiling or other discriminatory practices.
Doyle pledged to hold officers accountable and crack down on dangerous driving in crime hot zones.
I eventually plan to introduce software that would allow us to analyze crime data more effectively. This software will help us identify patterns and trends and will enable us to allocate resources more effectively.
I love Ferguson. I've been here 30 years. I just want to see us go forward.
Rapid turnover in the top job has frustrated residents like Annette Jenkins.
When we keep changing staff every 2 to 3 years, we can't get ahead. How are we supposed to get ahead?
Well, to be fair, the average chief across the country, we're talking 3 years. And so Ferguson is fit in that, but with the consent decree, it is even more of a challenge, if you will, in some ways.
Doyle officially starts his duties April 1 and faces a tall order of building trust with a skeptical public.
The DOJ required that they keep us informed, and they have not.
What would you like? What information are you looking for?
I'm looking for the reason behind the firing of Chief McCall and the reason for bringing in new chief. You know, we need to know. We don't know what happened. All we know, he's gone and he's in.
Doyle's personal story also includes an interesting note. He says he's felt the sting of racial discrimination in his own professional pursuits. He's right now locked up in a lawsuit suing St. Louis County for what he says was discrimination against his appointment or his hopes to land a top police job in a separate instance. Live in Ferguson, Mark Maxwell, 5 on Your Side.